Hi everyone, welcome to our Issues with Professional Development presentation. We're going to speak about the issues that either aspiring teachers or teachers themselves face. As a group, we picked 3 issues and we'll be linking them to 2 theories that we believe will help tackle these obstacles within this professional domain. So the issues. We have 3 issues. The first one is teachers' lack of commitment. Second one is teachers' confidence. Third one is job burnout.
One of the theories we will be discussing is goal orientation theory. Goal theory is a socially cognitive approach to motivation. It recognizes and strains the shared impact on the supporting of goals and emphasizes the importance of the understanding of reality. There are 2 types of goals, which are mastery goals and performance goals. Mastery goals are focused on increasing competence and developing their confidence or knowledge for the sake of learning. For example, individuals who demonstrate mastery goals are motivated on increasing their knowledge. Performance goals are focused on demonstrating their competence to others. For example, when an individual strives for personal performance goals, they are focused on demonstrating their competence or avoiding incompetence.
The second theory we are going to be talking about is self-determination theory, linked with human personality and motivation. It consists of 2 types of motivation, intrinsic and extrinsic. Intrinsic motivation is what's inside of us. It is willingness to do something you desire. Extrinsic motivation is based on what we choose from external resources and behave accordingly.
Issue number 1, teachers lack commitment. This issue is regarding how academic achievement and how commitment is linked. Teachers' commitment is a real driving force behind student success. The teacher's commitment encourages the students to stay driven in their learning. Their commitment acts like a motivating tool to push students to do well. But why is this an issue? When there is a lack in this is when the issue arises. A teacher starts to lose interest, lacks motivation in their profession, and which can have an impact on a child's achievement. As we know, teachers hold the main attention, and once students realize that the teacher is not motivated anymore or has no presence on the learning, the child easily gets thrown off their learning. For instance, link it to ourselves. Monday morning, our lecturer, Melissa, is an upbeating and positive and responsive teacher. But imagine the opposite, where she's lost interest and has no motivation to teach. We would doubt ourselves and think and say things like, why are we here, what we're doing, we wouldn't want to learn. This clearly shows that lack of commitment in teachers have a negative influence on students' achievement. It knocks us off our learning process. Research from The Guardian suggests that schools with high level of teaching absences and teachers who lack commitment leave students with little hope of passing and doing well academically. The solution, linked to theory. Goal orientation theory would be the best option to link it to, as we are aware that motivation is connected to goal theory. How can goal theory help teachers who lack commitment? Mastery goals. From research within the field, setting mastery goals makes individuals have something to strive for and therefore stay motivated. For mastery goals are focused on increasing competence and developing confidence and knowledge for the sake of learning. So for example, here is a teacher who lacks commitment. If the teacher sets themselves a mastery goal such as to make sure all students understand the content today, that is the goal that they set themselves. The teacher will have something to strive for, will be consistent, and most importantly, motivate individual who seeks to better themselves and their future. Because mastery goals long term, it is best for them. This is the best option for the teacher to stay committed. And to achieve this goal, the teacher will have to present like positive attributions when teaching and engage students. And goal orientation theory is resourceful as it will help overcome the issue, because gradually over time, the the teachers will adopt this mastery goal process, and they will have a positive impact on the pupils as well.
The second issue we are going to talk about is teachers' lack of confidence. In order to understand teachers' lack of confidence, we need to understand what teacher confidence is. Teacher confidence is when a teacher is self-assured enough in their own abilities to facilitate students' better achievements and learning. In a blog by Herbert Smith, it is stated that teachers who lack in confidence are less likely to push students, try new methods, or tackle difficulties. While confidence in teachers is a key to students' learning, however, some teachers lack in confidence. And due to lack of confidence, teachers are less likely to provide each individual efficiently. Every child requires support in order to understand or be able to work accurately. This is an issue in teacher professionalism because students are highly influenced by teachers, as the half learning takes place with teachers. For example, if a teacher is not able to solve a problem of student, be confident in themselves or be open enough to make the child understand, then the child will also lose their confidence. A teacher should be able to perform all of these to be able to be a teacher who can manage difficult situations when needed. This links to self-determination theory. This links to self-determination theory because teachers need the will and determination to work in the profession. And in order to do that, they need to be confident and better facilitators. Ryan and Decky, who are leading psychologists of SDT, have stated that humans have 3 innate psychological needs, which are competence, autonomy, and relatedness. Competence is when you can lead efficiently and confidently using skills and knowledge through having good outcomes. Autonomy is being able to control your own ideas and freedom to use your techniques. Third is relatedness. Relatedness is when you want to be connected and feel cared within profession. Hence, teachers' lack of confidence can be improved if we meet these needs, which will enable teachers to actively engage. It can also be improved if teachers are appreciated for their works using external rewards to help develop intrinsic interest as well as external interest for the teachers in the profession. Thank you.
Issue number 3 is job burnout. Job burnout is when a teacher is mentally exhausted of their job. They suffer from this as they get tired and disappointed with how they are working. Their job may not be where they desire to be. One main reason for a job burnout is boredom. Teachers may get bored of teaching the same course or subject, or their job may not be challenging enough. An article by Senior Jennifer states about the nature of burnout, giving an example of a teacher who suffered from an illness due to his commitment to his professions, how it physically and mentally exhausted him. Job burnout can be linked to the theory goal orientation. For mastery orientation, teachers will feel motivated with their job. They will find new challenges to teach and to make sure they never have a day they are exhausted. For performance orientation, teachers will create goals and find new ways to teach. And if they are mentally exhausted, they will try not to show that they are bored of their job. Teachers instead will find a way to make it seem as if they are not exhausted. These are all the references. Thank you for listening.